So there's a woman who I know, she's one of a few who had their children taken and put into foster care. I'm going to give you some goddamn statistics. America is the #1 sex trafficker in the world. #1. Okay? We are #1. We are the greatest country in the world. Why? Apparently because we sex traffic more than anyone else. 80 to 85% of all child sex slaves come from the system. Foster care in specific. So, if we're talking about 85% of these people are foster parents, maybe you should do something about it. Of course, because I said it, it must be false, right? I've been fighting this shit for years. I would love to be able to open my Facebook up for you and allow you to see everything that I posted before Natalie disappeared. And then I'd like you to take a look at everything that I posted for all the years going back to the beginning. While you call me crazy, I am more educated on this than nearly anybody that you're going to meet. When I went and talked to the therapists, nearly all of them agreed with me on the things that I had to say about their profession. Things that they learn in their profession. I got to learn firsthand. And then I studied those things so that I would know what the fuck I'm talking about, so I could stand up in court and actually fight these bastards. Ain't that America? Is this the America you want to be known for? Where soldiers are shooting foreign kids for rights you don't have and claim that they're fighting for your rights? I got lots of friends in the military. I got a few friends who want to join the military because they want to save lives. Sorry, bud, that's not what those people do. It's not. Now, you could become an EMT for the Air Force, and then maybe you wouldn't be expected to go killing people. But I doubt it. Combat medics carry guns, buddy. Combat medics carry guns. If you want to save lives, do so here in the United States of America by getting the Constitution back. You know what's great about the Constitution? It's supposed to be for everybody. Even if you're black. Even if you're a woman. Was that how it was originally written? No. But the people who originally wrote it so there would be room for those things later. See, at the time that the Constitution was written, slavery was already going out. Isn't that crazy? Meanwhile, per capita, America is the #1 incarcerator of their own people. We incarcerate more minorities. It's insane. Meanwhile, those who grow up in foster care are #1 on nearly every victim list. They are the #1 top priority target, which results in them being the #1 people likely to end up homeless. The #1 most likely people to end up in prison. When people grow up in foster care, they learn that nobody gives a fuck. Most of these people that I'm dealing with, they grew up in foster care. They tell me to shut up, nobody gives a fuck. Well, I know. And that's why I keep speaking out. These are our rights, or they're supposed to be, unless you're broke. Then you are guilty until proven innocent. That court date with Alycia Bollinger, I did everything in my power to go to that, despite the fact that it was illegally served. They drugged me so I couldn't even read the goddamn thing, and then stole it and never returned it. And then they did everything in their power to prevent me from going to that court date because they knew that I could show the wrongdoing of officers and the wrongdoing of the Bollingers. Alycia Bollinger doesn't give a fuck. She's not watching this. She's not going to watch any of this. She doesn't fucking care. She has no goddamn conscience. For her, life is about drugs, alcohol, and attention.